XRP, we start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if we refer to our analysis, we have been looking for buy. This is what we get. And even if we refer to our analysis in my last video, since the price was within this one, we mentioned how we can look for trade, either to put our stop entry above the top or look for the sharp move flag. And we had a really good trade setup. And even we mentioned we are expecting the price tag 1.03. As we can see, exactly the price tag 1.03 start to consolidate there. Now we want to see whether we can look for continuation or not. Okay. Anyway, we move to daily chart, and from what we can see here, we're looking for continuation. But the most important levels right now we need to look for, we need to see the breakout of 1.14. We need to see the confirmation for the breakout of the previous top. Could be referring to this correction, the highest price of this correction, which I'm referring to is 1.14. Anyway, we move to forward chart, and at this point, since we see the breakout of 1.03, the next level I'm looking for is 1.07, following by 1.14. We need to see the confirmation for the breakout of this zone, and after that, mostly we can expect the price after the breakout of 1.14, we can look for 1.21. But the most important thing is whether the price can break 1.14 or not. That means from now, if we want to look for trade, we need to see the breakout of 1.07 following by 1.14. This is the levels we can look for, right? Why we need to see the breakout of this zone and mostly 1.07? Because still we can consider this one turn to flat in relative to this, all right? That's why this one can turn to a more complex correction. But from what we see here, mostly we're looking for continuation. The only reasons I'm highlighting made this one turn to flat, again, in my last analysis, I mentioned, in case it gives us one more drop, right? Because we can expect this one turn to more complex correction. Anyway, again, this is the levels we're looking for. Again, the reason I mentioned, we need to, for those traders, they get the trade within this correction, at least they should know how to manage the trade. In case this one turn to flat, in case we see the reversal, at least book some profit. And again, we need to see the breakout of 1.07 following by 1.14. We need to see the breakout of this one. And based on forward chart, we don't have any trade setup, and we prefer to see the deeper correction for continuation. All right. But at this point, simply we cannot look for buy. And if I move to 1 hour chart, from what we see from here, the way is moving is quite corrective. Even we see the continuation from here, mostly we cannot look for buy unless similar to what we get here, unless we see sharp move flag. This is where we can look for buy. But from now, we prefer to get that correction, this kind of type of the correction as a flag before we take the next trade. All right. And we put this one as an example. If we get any similar situation, similar to what we get here, we do the breakout of 1.07, then this is where we need to be quite careful. May either we get a deeper correction or either even the price drop. All right. Again, we're looking for continuation. I need to highlight here, but we need to be careful about this possibility. All right. As a 1, 2, 3. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, and again, we highlight about the levels we're looking for, as we need to see the breakout of any of these levels. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. And if we see the continuation as a corrective, mostly if he wants to look for trade, we can trade based on lower time frame. And from there, maybe look for flags. Thanks.